Hello everyone, this is the Kenpachi 87 and welcome to another PC building simulator video. Today I will be building a water-cooled Intel build. With an MSI motherboard. So without further ado, let's get into the gameplay. Load, please. Load, please. Okay, there we go. Alright. So let's get started here. I'll take this one here and I'll put it in storage. Now I'll go back to my workspace and I'll pick myself out a case. Alright, cases. What manufacturer do I want to use today, I wonder? Alright, I think I'm gonna go with the Rianway cases today, I think. Alright, that looks good. So let's grab ourselves a Rianway PC 011 dynamic case. And let's get started. Okay, so it looks like the top has to come off first. And then the rest of it can come off after. Okay, so I'm gonna take out a few PCI ports because I'm gonna stick 2 graphics cards in this machine here. So I'm going to remove the front panel as well. And I'll start by getting a motherboard. Alright, fits this PC. Manufacturers. I think I'm gonna go with an MSI motherboard. Alright, and I think I'm also gonna go with an Intel build, so I'm gonna need a LGA socket. And I'm also gonna need a multi GPU socket. So now that my search parameters are in, I'll look at what I got. I think I'm gonna go with the MSI Mag Z390 Tomahawk. That looks good. There we go, screw that down. That'll auto screw itself in. And I'm going to put a Intel processor in this. So I think what I'm going to use here, I'm going to do a mid-range build, or actually a high-end build, so I'm going to put an i9 in this. That looks good. An i9 9900K. Alright, now put thermal paste on. Go to the custom water cooling section and grab myself a CPU block. I like using. Actually, for the sake of just being a bit different, I think I'm gonna use this one instead. Because I usually use the EVGA water box, but I'll use the one from CORSAIR instead. Alright, open all the RAM slots. Grab myself a quick sip water here. Alright, now I gotta go back to ports and go to memory. Okay, so I think I'm gonna use, hang on. Let's see what manufacturers there are. CORSAIR. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use HyperX because I'm gonna make a HyperX build as well. I forgot to mention that. Alright. So we don't want too much RAM in this thing. So I'm just gonna use the 8 gigabit sticks and just put, say, 64 gigs of RAM in this thing. Alright. All those are installed. Now I need to, I think I'm gonna install an M2 drive in this computer. So go to storage, go to M2. And I think I'm gonna throw a CORSAIR M2 960 gig in this thing. Actually, wait a minute. Do HyperX make M2 drives? I forgot to check. Type M2, manufacturer. No, they don't make M2 drives. Okay. So I think I'm gonna have to put in a 1 terabit M2 drive. There we go. I thought there was a covering for that. Oh, I had the wrong panel cover open. Oh, great. Anyway, I'll forget that ever happened. And let's put a 140 mil case fan on the back of this computer. Wait, what? Okay, so I can't put case fans in. What the hell? Alright, anyway. Onwards. Alright, so let's get ourselves a water-cooled radiator. And I think the best one to use here would be the Ryzen Tech C360D. Alright. That worked. I wonder, I was thinking about case fans. Can I install case fans? Yes, I can. I can install case fans there. Alright, so 120s. Alright, and a final 120. Actually, I'm gonna just pick the manufacturer and make this a shitload simpler so I don't have to keep going through all that list. Okay, so that's the one I want. And so that's gonna do there. And I'm also going to stick a couple of HyperX RGB drives at the bottom of the case. Storage, manufacturer, HyperX. There we go. So I think I'm going to use 240s for this. There we go. Now, hopefully I can still stick in the graphics cards with those there. Alright, graphics cards. Water cooling. Water cooled GPUs. Okay, so I think I'm going to have two. I think I'm gonna have to use what ones do I want? These EVGA ones look good. I'll grab a couple of those. Alright. Wait, what? Oh crap, I need to take off the other PCI port in order to do this. Alright. And now I should be able to reinstall the PCI ports I just took off. Okay, PCI cover, one goes there. PCI cover, one goes there. PCI cover, one goes there. And a final two go. No, only one goes here actually. That's those two. Okay. Now I can case fans, got case fan storage, memory, motherboard, CPU cooling. and processor. So I just gotta figure out my water cooling stuff now. So reservoirs. I want the EKWB EX RS140. If I can put it somewhere. Oh crap! What in the blazes? Wait, what? Okay, so if I put the water reservoir there, where do I put the actual radiator? I think I might have to reinstall the front panel in order for this to work. Top panel, side panel, front panel. Okay, so that's that. So where the hell? I assume the radiator goes on the front. Radiators. Up here. Oh, I must have had to install the reservoir first. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah. Alright, so now I have to put in a power supply, I think is what I'm missing. Processor got it, CPU cooling got it, motherboard got it, memory, graphics card, storage, power supplies. Okay, so before I do that, I'm gonna pick out the cable color I want. I'm gonna use blue for this one. And I'm gonna stick in a power supply. Let's stick in CORSAIR. Alright, 850 watt power supply. Where's the... Okay, there's the power supply. Space to put it in. Alright, cables. Right, so let's wire this thing up. Alright, so SSD, SSD, SSD. Actually, if I'm making a HyperX build, this cable should be red. Remove cables, 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 and remove cables. Yeah, so these cables should be red actually. If this is going to be a true HyperX build. Okay, hard drive connected and another hard drive connected. Graphics cards connected. The motherboard is connected. The case is connected. I daisy chained the fans. Connect my radiator. Connect motherboard up here. Connect reservoir. Alright, and now we need piping. Okay, piping. Alright, so I think the best thing for me to do would be use clear flexible pipe here. Or clear rigid, I mean. Shit. Alright, now to figure out how I'm gonna do all this. Alright, so I think my best thing to do would be to go radiator down to reservoir. No, that's not gonna work. Wait, what? Cancel that. How the hell am I supposed to do this? Okay, so install piping. So let's try radiator down to graphics card. That'll be acceptable. Graphics card into next graphics card, which is also acceptable. Graphics card back up to next graphics card, which is also acceptable. Graphics card to what the hell? There we go. What in the boy is it? Okay, this graphics card up to the CPU block. No. How do I rig this up now? Oh shit. Remove piping, and remove piping. Okay, back to square one. Okay, so so actually there's a pipe here I didn't take out. Okay, so install pipes. I think I'm better off going with clear flexible in this case. Okay, so let's try this again. Let's go from the radiator or the reservoir down to the graphics card. Let's go from the graphics card down to the second graphics card. Let's go from the second graphics card back up to CPU block. Wait a minute, is this even gonna work? I don't think it is. Shit. No, it's not. Never mind. Actually, yes it is. Because I think I can actually put... Nope. Okay, I have to remove a bunch of shit. Alright. Okay, I gotta remove all this again. Where is the other one? Piping. Okay, so what's the plan here? Remove pipe. There we go. Piping. So how in the devil do I rig this up? Radiator down to reservoir. Nope. Radiator down to reservoir on the other side. Yes, that'll work. Reservoir over to CPU block. CPU block down to graphics card 1. Graphics card 1 into graphics card 2. Graphics card 2. Graphics card 2. Back to radiator. What the hell? Nope. Graphics card 2 back to radiator? No. How in the blazes do I get this working? Okay, I'm gonna try and use a rigid pipe and try and bend this all about and see if I can get it working somehow. Alright. Water cooling, piping. Rigid pipes. Clear rigid pipes. So. Reservoir down into graphics card. That is acceptable. Graphics card 1 into graphics card 2. Also acceptable. Graphics card 2 back up to graphics card 1. That's also acceptable. Graphics card 1 back into... What the... Nope. I think I gotta remove this one. Install rigid piping. I'm trying to go reservoir, graphics card 1, graphics card 1 to graphics card 2, graphics card 1. Wait, what the hell? Okay, something's not right here. Install. Clear rigid pipe. Reservoir. Down to radiator. in the name of God is this? Okay. Reservoir down to graphics card 1. Graphics card 1 into graphics card 2. Graphics card 2 goes back up into CPU block, and I think I can fix this by taking this and taking this and holy shit, that gotta be one friggin' complicated pipe. I did lots and lots of water cooling builds, but this is the most difficult I have ever worked on. Actually, I think what I'm gonna have to do is use a smaller reservoir, cause I just don't think there's enough room for it. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to remove cabling. And I think I'm going to have to put in a smaller reservoir into this, because I think I'm gonna have to put in $140. I think I'm gonna have to put this one in, just so I can actually get enough room to do things. Alright, so now let's go back to clear rigid pipe, and let's see if this actually works. Okay, so reservoir into graphics card 1, acceptable. I think there's already pipe leading into graphics card 2, so I'll leave that there. So reservoir into graphics card 1. Graphics card 1 into graphics card 2. Graphics card 2 leads back into the CPU block, which I think I'm gonna have to move some cables and wires around. Yep. And how do I get these? Alright. That's not gonna work, because it's equipping into the graphics card. Right. Okay, so what in the hell is going on here? So graphics card 1. No. Graphics card 2 is the one that should connect. Now, how am I supposed to rig that? I need to pull that pipe this way to get it out of the... There we go. There we go, there we go. There we go, it's out of the way of the graphics card then. Alright, so we got reservoir into graphics card. We got graphics card 1 into graphics card 2. We got graphics card 2 going back into the CPU block. And we have and I think we can run the CPU block into the radiator, which is acceptable, and then run the radiator back into the reservoir. I almost forgot my terminology there for a second. So I think now that everything's connected. Yeah, that should work. So let's go to coolant, but first we need a power supply. And I think I already put a power supply in here. Yes, I did. So let's grab some coolant and fill the reservoir with. Alright. Coolant, since this is a HyperX build, of course, it's going to be red coolant. Red UV coolant. What? Pump not powered? What the hell? Cable. Oh. Okay. There we go. Connect reservoir. Pump not powered, so grab this and grab the red coolant. Where is it? There we go. And fill with red coolant and with the loop filler. This is gonna be the craziest looking loop I have ever seen. Alright, incomplete case. So, let's start installing case parts. PC parts, top panel. Alright, there we go. And, oh crap, I should have removed top panel first because I forgot to put in dust filter. Install dust filter. Install top panel. Install side panel. Wait, what? Oh crap. That's why you... Okay. Yeah. You need to install the sides first. Alright. Side panel. Side panel on the other side. Dust filter. And top panel. And now I have to install the OS. Tools and software. Oh no. I can't remember if I put thermal paste on the CPU. I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Alright. So let's go cables. let's plug this thing in. Alright, connect motherboard. Connect water cooler. Connect motherboard. Okay. Oh no, the other cord wasn't for the water cooler, it was for the graphics card. Alright. Now I get tools and software, get USB. Okay, the USB drive, I forgot I already put it in. Alright, and let's turn this thing on. And since this is a HyperX build, I think the lighting in here is pretty good. Except for the underlighting of the case, so I'll have to change that. Hang on. Lighting. No, I don't want to restart. I'm gonna install a system info and the 3DMux program. Alright, lighting first. Okay, this shouldn't all be rainbow colored. This should all be red. Why is that now? Not this more pinkish than red, but there we go. There's the red color I'm looking for. Alright, and all these are gonna go red too, as is all of this, actually. Right. So why is the fan still doing a rainbow thing? Wait a minute. Okay, for some reason these ones here didn't go red. I don't think I had them picked. Apply. There we go. That looks like a good PC. I'm just gonna do a quick 3DMux score just to see how good this thing actually is. Just gonna take a few minutes or so. Because these 3DMux things take a few minutes in this game. I don't know how long they take in real life. They take about 2 minutes or so here. Wait for this to finish. scene change here. And our 3D Mark score is 17,813. That looks pretty good to me. With a CPU score of 10,633 and a graphics score of 20,223. That looks pretty good to me. Anyway, this has been the Compachi 87. I hope you enjoyed my HyperX Intel PC build in PC Building Simulator. Have a nice day.